Real good, obviously a lot of people, damn near half the team is from here. So, it's really exciting to have a lot of people be able to see their families, people in the hotel. But being able to get out in the sun and seeing the palm trees is definitely good. It was crazy to see when we left to Vegas, it snowed right before we left. So, out here, we know we're not getting no snow. So it's real good to be out there and be in the sun.
Just to think where you guys were a month ago, not even sure you'd get to a bowl game.
Yeah.
To now have a ring coming and be champions and now playing UCLA in another NFL stadium, how do you describe the last month, man?
I think you describe it as that's college football. I mean, it's 2023, all the type of things with the no divisions, and, it's never over until it's over. And I think with this team, how tight we are, and we talked about this since fall camp, and, the seniors always talked about this is probably one of the tightest teams we've been on. And I think that right there shows a testament of, what we've done towards the latter part of the season, being able to stick together.
So what would it mean? I know the ring's nice, championship's nice, but to finish it off with a 9th win, beating UCLA, a bowl, whether it's to cap this season, move ahead for next season, whatever, how motivated are you guys to write another chapter in this story?
The goal in our team room, we see it every day, is to win a Mountain West championship in a bowl game with academic integrity and academic equity. So I think being able to finish this off, we were sitting, like you said, a month ago, really, having to self-reflect on a lot of different things with the circumstances we were in. But, being able to come in, like you said, finish the season off with 2 goals that we've always set out for ourselves, regardless of how it's been going. Like you said, get the 9th win against a Power 5 team, a good team over there, a well-coached team. I think it goes to show that for these seniors they're going to be gone, that won't be able to come back next year, this all for them at the end of the day.
I know you guys wanted to be in undefeated, be in the Fiesta Bowl, whatever, but if I'd have told you before the season, Mountain West champs, 9 wins, 2 games at NFL Stadium, you get to play UCLA, most fans at least would have taken this. To think how crazy the season was with all the Hail Mary, all this crazy stuff, and to be here now, how do you describe? I know I kind of asked you, how do you just describe standing here right now?
It's more surreal than anything. It's kind of, Coach D talked about leaving a legacy, and I guess that's the perfect word for this type of season. Like you said, everyone wants 12-0, all that type of stuff, and we've done that before, and that's still always the goal. Don't get me wrong, but being able to finish, like you said, with the championship ring at the conference, which is always a standard, and winning a real nice bowl game hosted by Gronk, and finding that out was also pretty cool. So I think, being able to end the season off with the guys and the people that are still here, and, it's real good for us.
What's the plan? You going to get to meet Gronk at some point?
They talked to us yesterday. They said at the welcome reception. He wasn't there yesterday, but we will be able to meet him probably at SoFi.
2 games in a row in NFL stadiums. I don't know if I saw when a lot of the players came out of Allegiant that kind of had their phones and stuff out. I don't know if it'll be the same this week or if you've already been out there, but what does it help at all that you already played you already played in an NFL stadium last week? Maybe you're not going to be quite as wide. But you SoCal guys, it's probably a big deal.
Yeah, no, I was about to say, going in the Legion, it was definitely surreal seeing kind of how high it was, the difference in being in a real NFL stadium. And it'll definitely be the same thing. I've only heard nothing but good things about SoFi. And how it's almost, I heard it's like a mall in there. So being able to play in there, the Super Bowl has been played there. So again, for people from inner cities who may not even think about playing NFL stadiums until we may be able to get there, it's definitely a cool experience.
What do you make of the matchup with UCLA?
Like I said, real big. They're a real big physical team. Still want to run the ball. Quarterback's real good. Regardless of the quarterbacks that they have, they're all good over there, we know. Bigger receivers, downhill running backs. At the end of the day, like we all know, we still got to be able to stop the run against a team like this and then cover the pass in those 2nd and 3rd and long situations.
You're a very confident guy. We see you not afraid to let the other guy have it a little bit here and there. Just to get a chance to go up and see how you fare against Pac-12 wide receivers and stuff. What's this challenge like for you?
Like you said, seeing their measurables, seeing how I size up against them. I know, we're all supposed to be here. Like I said, being able to go against a Pac-12 team, a Power 5 team, regardless of whatever record they want to have, it's competition. And those guys want to go win just like we want to go win. And, going against them is always good to put on good film regardless.